The V570 is also running. There we go. That feels more natural.
If you decide you want to, well, I guess you can take it out without stopping, right?
Yeah, I can get it in my tank bag, no problem, dude. I can get it in my tank bag, no problem, because I'm a king vlogger like that. I'm a master vlogger. Master. I once was a vlogging Padawan, but now I am the master. And here we are, and I am talking to my gloves. But you know, the VFR you've seen many times, but you've never seen me vlog on the Pacific Coast Highway. So check that out. It's very, very cool. And Tracy's going to lead us out so that he can modulate the speed, and we are going to do a little vloggy vlog. It'll be cool. Had to stop and pull over and put my liner in my jacket because it is freaking freezing here. And Tracy's gonna go. Good go, man. Let's go. We're rolling right along. We're supposed to be. We are on the Pacific Coast Highway, but the ocean is like 3 miles that way. So I don't even know if you'd call this a Pacific Coast Highway, but it's the PCH1 or Highway 101, or whatever. But I wanted to tell a funny story that happened to me a couple of days ago. Tracy and I were in the high deserts of Colorado, about 70 miles west of the Utah border, and there is nothing out there. Nothing. I mean, we literally went an hour without seeing another fellow human being. It was incredible. And so we're cooking along 80, 85, 90 miles an hour. There's nothing out there. Straight roads. I mean, the road actually, you could see straight down it, and it would actually end at the horizon. As far as you could see, there was actually a horizon there, and the road would end there. And there was no vegetation except for like weeds and little cacti and whatnot, and we were just hauling ass. And I had my contour on my helmet, and it died, and I don't really like to carry my contour on my helmet when I'm not using it. So I grabbed it off the helmet and unclipped it, and I was getting ready to put it in my tank bag. I don't know if you can see my tank bag here. And I was getting ready to put it in my tank bag. And just then, as I unzipped the tank bag, this little white monster popped out of my tank bag. And what the little white monster was a kitchen trash bag. You see, I carry like a 13-gallon kitchen trash bag in my tank bag all the time when I'm doing these trips, because it offers a little bit more rain protection, and I carry all my electronics, my cameras, my phone and stuff, and all my expensive goodies I carry in my tank bag for easy access. And when I get off the bike, I can just carry it inside. So I put this kitchen trash bag over the top of all that stuff, just in case get some sort of crazy surprise downpour. So it's starting to wick out, just wick out of the thing, and I'm trying to stuff it back in, right? And it gets more and more, flailing in the wind like a little surrender flag. So I reach in there and I grab it, and I'm trying to push it in, and all of a sudden it catches some air, and it situates itself in such a way that it balloons up and then flies out of the bag, and I catch it with my arm. Now, mind you, I'm doing 80 miles an hour into a 13-gallon bag, and it's flying in the wind. I mean, it looks like a big giant jellyfish. It's like a big sail. And I'm not like a total, I'm not like a bodybuilder or a weightlifter or a professional athlete, but I'm not like a Nancy boy either. I'm not really a sissy. I bench about 275 if I eat my Wheaties one day. I can handle my own. So you would think me versus a 13-gallon trash bag, it would be an easy match for me to overcome. But this thing ripped out of my tank bag, ripped through the air. I caught it, and it about tore my arm out of the socket. And so I'm holding this thing, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! and it's flailing me around like I'm a puppet that's being controlled by someone who's having a seizure. It's ridiculous. So I'm fighting this thing, and it's 80 miles an hour, and it's just flailing in the wind, and it's hurting me, and I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot bring this bastard back in. And I'm laughing my ass off because this trash can is just beating the crap out of me. So I finally start to pull it in, and I put it down in the pocket between my windshield here and this little air pocket, and I start to crunch it back up. And then it catches there again, whoa, and then it just rips out of my hand again. And I don't want to let it go because, you know, we're in some beautiful country here, and just littering is just not cool. So I don't want to let the damn thing go. And so I hold on to it. Oh, we're going over a bridge. Woo, look at that bridge. There's a river. So anyway, so it's flailing around, and I've lost it. You know, I'm like, I can't reel it in. It's like trying to fight a swordfish or something. You know, I'm tired. I'm fatigued. I can't do it anymore. So I decided to pull over. You know, and at the same time, you know, not only is it flailing my arm around, you know, like, I look like a kid, you know, waving a flag at a 4th of July parade. Just, my arm's just out of control. It's got a mind of its own. Because this trash bag thing is just flailing in the wind. But I'm riding the bike with one hand simultaneously, yet I've got this giant 13-gallon sail off of my port side, and so the bike is just shimmying, and I'm doing like 85 miles an hour, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here in the high deserts of Colorado. So I pull over. And at this point, I have realized how ridiculous this situation has been, because I have fought the thing for about 4 minutes. I mean, it wasn't just like whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, it was like a 4-minute struggle trying to get this bag back in, which I finally lost and gave up. So I am laughing to the point that I can't even breathe. You know, when you get those laughs that don't even make any noise. And my eyes are tearing up, and Tracy comes up, and he's like, what's wrong, man, what's wrong? Because he's really freaking out, because where we were at, you know, if there's something wrong with the bike, you know, we're done. And he's a little concerned, and he flips up my visor, and he just sees these tears streaming down my face from laughing so hard. And he's like, what? He's like, what the hell were you doing with that trash bag? I was like, it was kicking my ass.